UML Component Diagram by Scott Rutherford and Roderick Lewis. UML component diagrams are used to describe the architecture of a system. UML diagrams could be used to represent logical components, such as business components or process components, or also the physical components like COM+, .NET, WSDL, and so forth. In other words, it can describe what the software does, or it could describe the parts that actually make it capable of doing that. So you might say, here's how the classes fit together, or you might say, here's how these business rules all interact. In addition, as you see here in this diagram, you'll find a variety of symbols and notation that help you to understand how things interrelate. A diagram such as this one shows the components interface, provided interfaces, required interfaces, class, port, connector, artifact, component realization, and dependency and usage of that particular software. Here's the upside. UML component diagrams are widely accepted as a standard. They also improve the communication between different entities of the development process, such as the system analyst, developer, and client, because the images are easier to understand than raw code. They also support object-oriented analysis and design, and the designs are expressed independent of any programming language, so you could write your software based on the design using Java or C++ or some combination, whatever it is your company happens to need. In addition, UML component diagrams are extensible and customizable, so you can have them more focused towards what your specific project requires. Here's the downside. Sometimes UML diagrams can be seen as quite large and complex, and they can also take a substantial amount of time to learn the first time you're getting involved with them. They can also be sometimes too generic in their attempt to appeal to everybody. Our recommendation is that UML component diagrams are useful for our project because they increase the clarity of communication, they are customizable, and because the design does not require a specific coding language.